What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We are back at it. I know I took the whole summer off, but I needed to get a bunch of things done. Projects done around the house, other things got in the way, so it is the middle of September and I'm back. I'm back at one of my favorite spots over here in Eastern Washington, just about 6 miles from the border of Canada. And it's just me and my beautiful wife. So we've already started with a test hole. And that test hole is right over here. Right there. And I pulled out about a dozen colors. Let me show you. So we're gonna, around this area here, amongst all the spiders and snakes, and come along with this territory. And we'll see how many buckets we run and show you the gold at the end. So I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. Here we go. As I am clearing out more rocks around this area, you can see the makeup of this. Look at all that black sand. Yep, well, there's a lot of black sand and it kind of looks like a little bit of clay, gray clay mixed involved. I find that to be the juicy stuff around here. So I think I'm just going to keep working around here and kind of move up a little bit to the left, to the right. So just stick within the area because that's pretty good looking. And then we'll pop the sluice right there. Looks like a good spot, not far from this area. Beautiful country. Beautiful country over here. Okay, so I got one bucket put together right there. Got the sluice set up the best I can. The water situation I got, but I think I'm about to be all right. Might be a little on the slow side, but I'm not here for numbers. I'm actually here just to have a good time and find some gold. So let's start running it through. Let's see how it looks with the first scoop. See where I got to make my adjustments. Yeah, it's a little slow, but let me make some adjustments, see if I can improve it. Well, we're getting down there, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's some pretty good color in there. Yeah, quite a bit of color. Let's see if I can shade some of it off here. But yeah, there's color in there. We're getting it. It's a little on the slow side, but we're still getting it. Still beats panning. Yeah, there's at least 30 colors sitting up in there. Anyways, we'll continue. So I'm done with the one bucket. Quite a bit of color sitting up in there. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna try some shade. Not there yet. Let's take a look. I don't know how well that looked, but I'm looking at good 40-50 color just in the top now. Quite a few bit down here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a clean out. So I'm moving to the left, not bad. Now I'm gonna start moving upwards and see if it gets any better. I was working left, now I'm working upwards into that black, gooey, gray, clay, rooty stuff, and then we'll see if there's any gold in that. So I'm gonna run that bucket right there. Run that, see what the color looks like in that. Stay tuned. Well, I'm gonna say that second bucket was maybe a little less. I mean, there's quite a few pieces in there, not as big. So I think I'm just gonna leave this sluice in and just dig another hole, maybe go a little further left and see what kind of gold I get from that. So I'm not gonna clean this out. The sluice seems to be running okay at this point. So I'm just gonna fill up another bucket and run it. But in my opinion, still looks pretty good. Just looking for better. We just don't see every day. How do you get a shell on a river way from the ocean? Interesting. Well, maybe that's good luck. Alrighty, I am done with bucket number 3. Let's see what it kind of looks like. It's not too bad. Not bad. But some other miner just stopped by checking up on what I was doing. And he gave me a tip where he was digging and finding 40 to 50 colors per pan. So I'm going to try right next to where he was. Appreciate the tip. So this was the spot they were talking about. It's nice that they actually filled in your holes, because that's what you're supposed to do. So I think I'm gonna do is just, I don't know, come back, say right about here, and try a couple pans, and let's see if it's true. That's a full pan. Good golly. Wow. I got more dirt than I thought. Well, I don't know about 40 color, but that's one nice little piece. And a bunch of micros sitting up in there, but well, that was some digging, obviously. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. I'll find another spot. Okay, I think I've had it. I mean, there's 3 buckets. It's a lot harder to dig around here on this stuff. It's not like some of the other rivers. But we got 3 buckets, a couple pans in. So I'm gonna fill my hole in, and then we're gonna call it the evening. And then we're gonna come back out here tomorrow morning for about a half a day, a few hours, and check down river. There's a spot I wanna go to. I've always been curious about, so. All right, so we are down below the river. It is gorgeous down here. Look at that view. Gorgeous. So we're gonna try sample panning some areas around here just to see if we can find any color. Spend a couple more hours here before we head back on the road and head home. Yes sirree. Took a little bit to get down here, but we're here. So a lot of sand here. I think I'll try digging up in there somewhere behind this rock. See if we get lucky there. Pretty much where the Budweiser can is. And yes, I'll take that and remove it out of here. Alright, let's try this spot right there. Alright. Just move our gravels down there a little further. Past all this jaggedy rock. Let's try right there, see if we can find any color. Now, just a bunch of micro, nothing significant. So we'll keep looking. We're here. Now I'm gonna try right over here where all this debris catches up. Sure, there's a lot of black sand in there. So obviously that's a slow low point roll around eddy coming around here, because just look at all that black sand. So I'm gonna move this out of here and try a pan there, maybe come up a little bit. We'll try that. Wah, wah, wah. Well, after a few attempts, I didn't see anything, just micro stuff. I'm sure it's down here, but we're probably just going to end up taking off. I'll get some footage of the area here before we leave, because it's starting to rain and it's kind of looking like we got some ugly clouds coming along. So again, have fun, enjoy the footage, and see you on the next video.